Bitcoin and altcoins unfiltered, where we take a closer look at the cryptocurrency marketplace. We've been seeing quite a bit of gains in regards to Bitcoin as well as other cryptocurrencies. Ethereum has been doing quite a bit of a healthy gain in the marketplace today, as well as Cardano, as well as Solana. And we're looking at other cryptocurrency coins for gains, especially after the significant losses over the past 2 days. We're going to take a closer look at what's actually happening as far as in the political landscape too, with political leaders or upcoming political leaders are vowing to make their respective cities centers of Bitcoin economy. And we're also going to be looking at a very, very exciting upgrade that's on the testnet for Ethereum. And as it makes its way through, eventually, hopefully sometime at the later part of July, we will see that it will actually be launched on the mainnet, which is going to have a lot of different benefits. So we're actually going to be anticipating within the next 30 days that there'll be a significant move in the Ethereum marketplace as we get closer and closer to getting that Ethereum 2.0 actually launched. So let's get into this for our Bitcoin and altcoins unfiltered. Welcome back to Bitcoin and altcoins unfiltered. We're looking at very healthy gains for Bitcoin. For today, we've been monitoring the charts and we've seen some healthy gains. We're actually up to about close to 34,000 at this particular time, and it looks like we're doing quite a bit of a recovery. We can see how low we were earlier in the with respect to the market, only 24 to 48 hours. It was a little bit scary, but things are actually coming back quite a bit right now, and we're hoping that we can see some more healthier gains throughout the remainder of the week, going into next week and onwards, at least returning back to where we possibly were like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and even a month ago. If we take a look at our chart, we can see the peaks and the support and resistance levels that we previously had, and how we have quite a bit to go as far as a healthy recovery for the Bitcoin market ecosystem. But it's today was very, very positive. We've seen quite a bit of larger investors picking up quite a bit of Bitcoin on the dip, because there is a lot of positive news as far as going forward into the market. We can actually see also on the chart that where we were over the last, let's say, month and a half has been pretty heavy as far as losses are concerned, trying to get back to where we were in mid-April. But we actually see some really positive candlesticks, more candlesticks that are green this time around for today. Hopefully we'll stay on that same path going forward for the remainder of the day, going into tomorrow, Friday, and the weekend, so we can have a positive rebound within the market. As we want to take a look at actually what had one of the triggers was perhaps the issue with energy, and we can see that one of the main things that many of the major investors are looking at is, could Bitcoin become an innovation accelerator for the renewable energy? So we wanted to highlight geothermal energy real quickly, just to touch on the fact that the United States is a leading producer of geothermal energy across the world, and we're actually at an installed capacity just under 4,000 megawatts, and there are many geothermal plants across the United States. And the United States has made a significant commitment to increasing its capacity for renewable energy. So this could impact the price of Bitcoin and the marketplace as a whole, not only Bitcoin but also altcoins, as miners become a little bit more savvy as far as the choice, if they do have the choice of energy source. which localities are going to be more open to cryptocurrency mining, cryptocurrency development, and actually pushing forward innovation in the field. As far as geothermal is concerned, it's just basically taking advantage of heat and energy sources that are trapped under the ground. Most notably, most people are more aware of geothermal when it comes to the volcanic activity in Iceland. There are quite a bit of hashing and Bitcoin mining in various geothermal localities around the world, and there are many Bitcoiners as well as Bitcoin miners as well as cryptocurrency miners who are taking advantage of cheap, renewable, and clean energy from geothermal sources all around the world. So that is one option available too going forward. As we return back to the charts, we can see that the recovery is going relatively well. We hope that as far as taking a peek back to where we were like a year ago, we can see that we have made some modest gains with Bitcoin in just a year. As far as here we are in the early part of 2021, and we can see that the market was a lot, there was a lot of gains that we had actually made. If we go all the way back to a year ago, we can see that there's a lot of hope for Bitcoin making even further gains as we go forward into the summertime as well as the fall of 2021. So it's important not only to see what has happened in the last 3 months as far as gains and losses, but also to look back a year ago and see actually where we were and where we are now, and the gains that we've actually made in just a year or two. So myself as well as many friends of mine have actually purchased additional Bitcoin. Keep in mind that we are not financial advisors. We are simply providing this video for strictly for educational and entertainment purposes. And if you should decide to purchase Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency or collateralized or securities, then you should seek the advice of a financial planner. Whatever content in this video is not suffice enough to make that decision, help you make that decision. We're simply providing this for entertainment purposes. So with that said and our disclaimer out of the way, let's take a closer look at what's actually happening in crypto news land. So in cryptocurrency news, there's quite a bit of events that are occurring at this particular time. We do see that one of the main things that are happening right now is that there is an election in New York City, and one of the mayoral lead, Eric Adams, has spoken quite loudly as far as making sure that New York City will become a Bitcoin center. Center for cybersecurity, a center for drones, a center for innovation, and hopefully, if he does become the next mayor of New York City, then he will hold his promise, and that will be incentives for Bitcoin miners to actually go there. For those of you who are aware of ARK Invest, it seems, based on everything on the radar, that during the dip, they actually acquired more interest in the Bitcoin marketplace through GBTC, the trust. And that is very good news for just everyday retail investors. It means that many of the large holders of Bitcoin do have significant confidence that the market will continue to recover, and we will see significant gains over the next 6 to 12 months as many of the major players in the Bitcoin marketplace, such as ARK Invest and MicroStrategy, continue to increase their stash of Bitcoin, and in which increases the general confidence of the marketplace that these major players have actually done significant research. One of the main things that we're looking at also is Ethereum news. The EIP 1559 improvement protocol is actually on the testnet. We were actually looking at watching it burn, actual ether earlier, and one of the main benefits of this upgrade is that it will actually allow um, burning of ether. So, with respect to the EIP 1559, it's a significant increase and should be a significant increase in overall efficiency of Ethereum. There's an element of deflationary measure, which will mean that base fee will actually be burned, and also it's going to be leading to more efficiency, as we mentioned. And also, as far as a new fee structure will actually be incorporated into the network, not only a base fee, but also a tipping mechanism that will allow faster processing and also to cut the cost of transactions significantly. There's going to be different layers of this test of the EIP 1515 on various test nets before it actually is launched on the main net sometime in the later part of July, according to the latest Ethereum news. But this is actually overall good for all of the cryptocurrencies because all of these different upgrades are going to increase overall confidence in the cryptocurrency marketplace. So we're very excited to see that the first stage of testnet for EIP 1515 has actually been launched. We were actually watching the burning process of Ether actually happening online, and it was pretty fascinating with the first block actually made and actually seeing gas fees actually being burned, which is going to affect the supply and demand through increasing scarcity in the long run, which is a deflationary measure to overall increase the sentiment and value of Ethereum. So this is all good news as far as the upgrades. We will continue to talk about this upgrade going forward because we do feel that it's going to have an impact not only on Ethereum, but it's also going to have an impact as far as general confidence of users taking advantage of investing in other coins, especially in the region of the DeFi marketplace, in the region of the dApps, and also other areas and other on the layer 2 or off-chain protocol tokens that are actually run on the Ethereum. So this is all very, very great news for many altcoins, not only Ethereum. As far as looking at what's actually happening on the Twitter chat feed, many people are actually have commented based on what we've seen on Twitter. You can also follow us on Twitter at Bao News Network, by the way, and we'll actually post daily different tidbits as far as what we see as far as affecting cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency marketplace. We did want to touch on the fact, as we mentioned, the crypto politics as far as New York City mayoral lead actually pledging to make New York City the center of Bitcoin, and also ARK Invest picking up additional shares, and also EIP 1559 was launched on the Ropsten testnet, which is going to be great for just a general base fee and tip mechanism. They're going to be it appears to be 2 more testnets before launching on the Ethereum mainnet later on in the month of July. And one of the things that you can actually do online is simply type in "watch the burn Ether," and you'll actually see new blocks being created, and you'll actually see and witness for yourself this new deflationary element to Ethereum, which in the long run should increase scarcity, which in the long run increases the overall value. Should we anticipate that the demand for Ethereum will increase, the element of scarcity should be great for the marketplace. So as far as going forward, make sure that you share this video with friends and family. We are continuing to monitor the status as far as where we are in the marketplace with respect to this recovery, and we're seeing some really healthy gains throughout the day. And as we continue to see these healthy gains, just stay a little bit more confident that things are going to be okay as far as Bitcoin. The general sentiment that we see in the market right now is that more people are buying on the dip. Whether that's actually something that you want to do is really up to a decision between you and your financial planner, keep in mind. But based on all the information as far as monitoring the support and resistance levels, as far as the daily activity for today, we feel pretty confident here that we will see even further gains tomorrow. And of course, please make sure that you smash the like button and also look for and smash the notification bell for additional updates for Bitcoin information, altcoin information. Here at Bitcoin and Altcoins Unfiltered, we monitor the crypto marketplace and we take a look at various dimensions of the cryptocurrency marketplace, such as energy, renewable energy sources, also chatter on social media, as well as the various news articles that are being published on a daily basis that impact the general confidence in the market. So it's all a very, very exciting time. We see some really good recoveries today, and we feel that going forward that it will continue as we start to see that correction. But with that correction comes optimization and innovation in the market. And this is just a really great time to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum, also Cardano and other cryptocurrencies such as Polygon. There's just a lot of advancements in the field. Very exciting stuff happening as far as the development of applications that are going to be very, very useful in a very, very near future. There's just so much of an evolution in the cryptocurrency marketplace and all the various ecosystems around each token at this time. So thank you for watching Bitcoin and Altcoins Unfiltered. We will continue to monitor the news, and we will bring you the latest information about the cryptocurrency marketplace, how the market is doing, how the recovery is faring, if we're going to see any more losses or gains. And that's what we do here at Bitcoin and Altcoins Unfiltered. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching our latest episode. Please smash that notification bell so that you can look forward to our very, very latest next live stream of Bitcoin and Altcoins Unfiltered. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a good one. Thank you so much.